Hello, everybody. Welcome to my earlier stream. We are starting a little earlier today because I am getting too sleepy. Staying awake at night. Hey, Free Frags, Mark. Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. What's this game about? In short, it is a period piece. It's like a medieval game, not fantasy, so it's meant to be realistic. It takes place in, I think, 1403 in, I want to say, the Czech Republic part of the world, and whatever that was in 1403, and you're the son of a blacksmith caught up in a war, a real historical war that took place at that time. I don't remember all the historic details. And essentially you start as like a nobody, and you get like adopted by a local lord, and then kind of like you train up in your combat and hunting skills and stuff, and there's like a quest to try to get a message to a neighboring kingdom for help from ravaging mercenaries or something like that. That's kind of the gist. I played it only once in 2018. A more realistic Skyrim. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. It's like a mix between like, it's Skyrim but with like really detailed and like visceral combat. So like where you swing your sword, if the guy dodges to the side, you just miss him. So you have to like land your hits. The combat is supposed to be very deadly. So you can only really take a couple hits in combat if you're wearing armor, and then that's it. So the battles are kind of like short and intense. That's the idea behind it. So that's the game in short. So I played it once in 2018 when it was first released. It was a little buggy and rough around the edges, but it's good. And people said like after a series of patches and everything that it's become quite a good game, a solid game. And with the second one coming out just in the new year, I wanted to kind of see if I could get through it, or at least extract more value out of it before it arrives. We are going to dive in on a new game. I set all the settings, graphic settings to high, and I downloaded the HD texture pack. So hopefully it looks pretty good coming through there. And we're going to get started on a new game. I think we're going to do normal mode just because I am not familiar with the essentials of combat and survival in this world. So we're just going to do normal. And then I don't know what side most of the UI elements are going to be on, so I might go over there. We'll see. So early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the last emperor Charles IV, but now with his son Wenceslas the Idle something. King's inactivity angered many of the nobility, and his half-brother King Sigismund of Hungary. Yeah, so that's kind of the gist, I guess. It went by a little fast, but I think it's like a succession war or something, I think. And it's like supposed to be very realistic, like you can trap for rabbits and such in the king's woods, but if you hunt deer, it's poaching. Because back in the day, you weren't allowed to hunt deer unless you worked for the Lord. So you have to like sell it on the black market and stuff. Peasants. Oh, these peasants. I think that's the neighboring lord or something. I recognize his face. And I have to keep those peasants in line. That's right. I have the hi Kyojiri. I have the tutorials turned on as well, because I haven't played. I don't remember how to play it all. So we're basically starting new. And that's the blacksmith. That's the protagonist's father.
I should get it finished today.
A nene. Yeah. There's horses all over the place.
I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Give him a clout around the ear. Go punch my son in the head. Wake up. Boom. Lazy good for nothing.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
Too
You've
much
been at
fighting.
that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
You start off so bad with
I just
swords.
scratched myself.
Like,
that's
so terrible.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
You rogue. All right, Henry. Let's get this bread. Can I up the dialogue
Fine
volume a
state
bit
you're
or
in this
lower my
morning.
mic?
What on earth did you get up to last night?
Yes. Give me a second here. Let me lower my mic a tiny bit. There.
Nothing
Whoops.
much.
Clicking back
Me and
in,
the lads
selected
were
that
just having a
option.
chat
I'll
at the tavern.
bump up the dialogue
Some
volume a little bit
wayfarers
when we're done
stopped
here
by.
too.
He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not
Oh,
telling me.
I leveled up my speech with
It's
that
connected
option.
with that scratch on your hand, and that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Oh, I was with Bianca. Vitality. Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Matthias was teaching me archery, agility. What does it matter? Strength. Get some strength.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop
Hey,
you.
Raven, how you
And you
doing?
can deal with your father
Thanks
on
for
your
coming
own.
by.
Don't come looking to me for help.
All right. I'm hungry. Is Pa angry at me?
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good.
Good.
He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Star Citizen, yeah, like it's not necessarily on the back burner, but like I feel like I don't really want to like invest a whole bunch of single player time into it right now because there's like a pending wipe for the next big patch that's coming probably in the next few weeks. So I'd play it if there were more people online to play with, but no one was available. No one's usually available in the evenings, like Sol and Bad Seed and stuff. So Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for the wipe, pretty much. And then we're going to go through like the 4.0, probably like brief touch on the patch notes, see what new stuff they've added, and hop back in and check out some more stuff. So, Kyocho, you know how your joints pay me. Same. Oh man, my joints.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
My joints are always aching. You're misjudging my friends.
That's unfair.
Really?
Trying your
So
best to
where
wait
were
patiently
you
for
the
Path of
small
Exile
hours
2.
last night?
I was...
That was one of my options. I think that I was mulling about
You mean
playing
at
tonight.
Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you?
But
no, don't tell me. Let me guess.
I haven't played an
Matthew
ARPG in a
and
long time.
Fritz. Well, at least you were
So
with
I figure,
Bianca.
I don't know,
You should hold
take
on
a
to
look
that
at
one,
early
Carl.
access,
She's a
maybe at
clever
some point.
girl. And invite her for supper
I don't know how long
sometime.
they're expecting
Father's very fond of her.
it to be in early access for
Proceed.
either.
He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something.
The
unlike
voice
you
acting is
lot.
really good in this game
You're
too.
too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Do you need help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine.
You can't find any
It's
info on
your
when it's going to be
father who
officially
told me
released.
that's
I think it
all.
just came out in early access. Maybe they're doing the right approach and like waiting to see how much progress they make, and they're going to release it when it's ready. That would probably be best. Maybe they'll get a better idea as they start working on things. All right, let me crank up the.
Pater noster, qui es in celis,
Not you.
sanctificetur nomen tuum,
All right,
veniat regnum tuum.
voice and cutscene up as high as it'll go. It's been just about a week. Your impulsiveness makes you spend the money to play, and then the game goes live tomorrow. Hey, I mean, the price will probably go up after it goes to full release, so at least you'd be saving some money. It's free to play? Didn't look free to play. I thought the early access was like $47 or something, I thought. Is that just early access? The early access isn't free. Oh, yeah. So yeah, dropping $47 on it just to then have it release and be free. Yeah, that. Now, coming from someone who just dropped like $100 on Star Citizen, this might not. I might not be in a good position to. Might not be in a good position to complain about that, but like, I will take an apple. Can I eat an apple? I missed the tutorial part. Okay, there's our apple. So I'm gonna eat. Press and hold E to eat an apple. Delicious. Yeah, like, I don't know how I feel about... Like, Star Citizen is a game that you're always going to pay for. So, like, that kind of makes sense. I don't know how I feel about paying for a game that is eventually planning on being free. That seems like the opposite. Typically, you would pay your beta testers to test your game for you, not have them pay you for the honor of testing your game. I don't know how I feel about that. EverQuest Next you thought was worth and they canned it. Yeah, I mean, like, if you play a game, like, with Star Citizen, I got what I wanted out of it. So if the game ends up in 5 years not being done or getting canceled or whatever, I still feel like I got $40 to $80 American out of the game. The Canadian dollar is such garbage right now. That's how it ended up costing me so much, but okay. So we are going to go to my father. I'm going to open this door. Where is my father? The compass will tell me where my father is. Go to father.
Come here, I need your help.
Hello, father.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. You can choose what kind of impression you want to. You can simply use speech, influenced by reputation you have at that moment, the person. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference on how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you, influenced mainly by your strength and deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. Other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do talking for you. Bribing people works the same way as shopping. In special cases, you can try any other skill, for example, horsemanship. Also, the specific offer, it's not just enough to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to read what you're going to say. How do you know he's nobility? He ain't covered in shit, is he? Different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily. No matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, are compared with the abilities of his counterparts. So my money, the amount I have to pay. There's total speech, charisma, and strength for myself and the person I'm talking to. His reputation, whether I'm dirty or bleeding. If I can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you might want to poison him a little first. Lead a guard away from his friends and it'll be easier to scare. Interesting. Okay. I wanted to have a look around. I won't be ordered around. I should just say, like, I wanted to have a look around.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense?
Success.
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard.
Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours.
Oh, see that girl
Make sure
of
the
mine.
ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her
Okay.
name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice
So
cool...
ale lasts, so it's
Run
still
along now.
cool.
Work won't wait.
All right. So, I got a quest log. Buy a bag of charcoal, collect the debt, pick up the crossguard, buy ale. So we're going to pick up the crossguard first, because I think that's right here. This is essentially a tutorial. It's going to teach us how to, like, get around and interact with people and stuff. Hey!
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father
God
sent
be
me.
with ye.
We're forging a
It's
sword
what
for Sir
goodbye,
Radzig,
the word
and this
goodbye in
England has the
English
crossguard
is
in
a
Father
portmanteau
had
of
them
God be
engraved in
with ye.
Sasau.
If you didn't know that little
They're
bit of
here.
trivia.
The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent.
Give me that
Shame I can't keep the sword for
crossguard.
myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Got it. All right. Next is gonna go find that drunkard. Where's the drunkard at? Which task is the drunkard? C. So we're going towards the C marker on the compass. I think we're doing okay with me on the bottom right here. Is that him? Hey, Drunky. Drunky McGee.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
I want my money.
My father sent me
Give
to
me
get
my
the coin
fucking
you
money.
own for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Whoa. Pay up, you drunkard.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore.
Oh.
How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners?
Oh,
No?
shit.
Well, I'll teach you then. Sure.
All right, time for some unarmed combat. Hook, left click, strong, slower hand strike to the head, and then jab. Direct hand blow to the face. I can kick. I can lock onto opponents. And unlock. I can block. This indicator shows roughly how much health my opponent has left. The more wounded he is, the slower he'll attack. When the end is near, he may either flee or surrender. Sounds notified when I'm wounded or if I'm bleeding. If an opponent's strike hits my armor or I block it, it will cost me stamina. When your stamina is depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself. And then you'll be wounded. Attacking will also deplete stamina, especially when wielding a heavy weapon. If you cover yourself badly and your armor is weak, strikes will wound you. Heavy wounds will lead to bleeding. Bleeding will lead to death. The more your health is depleted, the lower your maximum stamina. Alright. Here we go. Ah!
You'll Marka.
Gotcha.
Enough! Enough!
Yeah.
I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's
Yeah.
all I have. You
Got him.
understand?
I could do with a bite to eat.
Fucking jerk. I'm gonna eat one of your chickens now. Right now. Alright. What do we got here? I've got to get the money for the other things from Knish. Knish doesn't want to pay up. He's got no coin. I'll have to take back the things he didn't pay for or find some other way to get the money he owes. I'm gonna go look through your fucking house. Where's my flashlight? You're fucking broke. You're broke and your house is in shambles. It is, but to have your own dumpster. This house sucks. Yeah, it's not great. Shit, man. At least, like, clean it up. God. Unlock. Kanesh's hammer and nails. I guess I'll take those. The stuff that he owes me. I'm gonna eat your stew. Take that. Eat your fucking stew. Yeah, he's got nothing. Alright, well, I'm just gonna take all the shit that you owe me then.
Damn.
Useless shit. Alright, give me the axe. Alright. Well, now what? I need the money, though. I guess I can sell the tools? Do I have any coin on me? I have no coin, so I guess I'm gonna sell the tools. Oh, he lives next to the... There's a horse!
God save Henry.
How are you, Henry?
Hello! Where's the trader? Here? Nope. Nope. They're guards. Hello. Nope. You? Guard. Trader.
God's blessings.
God's blessings. Let's talk trade.
Take care.
All right. I am going to sell. Oh, I want to sell Kunesh's axe. I need to buy a bag of charcoal, which is how much? 0.6 coins. Kunesh's axe is definitely enough. It's just 2.2. I will sell the hammer. Add to basket. And then I'll buy charcoal. Add to basket. Add just one. Actually, let me escape here. What did I need? I need 10 charcoal. Which counts as a bag, I guess. Okay.
Goodbye.
So we're going to do 10. Alright. So I owe 6. So if I pay with the axe, the hammers, and the nails, I still owe 2. Dang. I don't have enough.
God be with you.
Kunesh has got to have something else around here I can take. I'm stuck. Take one of your fucking chickens or something, man. Hey.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Damn it, Kunesh. Lazy shit. Stealth mode. Is there anything behind the door? I'm 2 coins short. There's nothing in there. Damn it. I don't know how I'm supposed to pay for this. Maybe there's something in his coop I can take. A barn or whatever's in here. Nope. Take one of your chickens. Wash myself as much as I can in a trough. Perhaps I had a lower trade bartering skill because I was dirty? I don't know. What do you got?
God be with you.
No. So I can buy 6 of them. Oh, I can haggle. Okay, so let me put the 4 back in. And then let's haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Let's have a word about this
Sure,
price.
why not?
Alright. Haggling works both ways. If you want to buy cheap or sell dear, you select the amount you want to pay, get W, S, and confirm with E. The trader will respond to my offer. The answer is refusal to make a counter offer. Okay. So how much money I have, the original price, My current offer. My last offer not accepted. The slider can't be moved in one direction or other. It means you or the traders don't have enough money. Dragging it with the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience and eventually they'll drop it completely. Okay. Lowers my reputation. All right. Let's try this. I don't have enough money. So I'm going to pay 2. They want me to pay 2, and I can't. How about you pay me 1?
This is a waste of time.
Oh. Okay. Well, that made them angry right away.
Vegetables, fresh vegetables. Look, smell.
I want to know, maybe I can level up some stuff here. Not sure. What does this mean? This means I can learn either Gravedigger or Stronghold. Doesn't seem to be... I feel like I'm stuck. Maybe I have to pick dude's pockets.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Talk to my dad. I'm gonna talk to my dad. Got my shit, but won't pay me. I need money.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I got everything from Kunish.
Kunish didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took, meaning he gave them to you, or took, meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
That's why. Alright. So now I have 7. Okay. That's what I need to do. I have 7 groschen. Now I can go buy that charcoal. And the ale. And I have a sword fighting lesson to go to. Maybe I should do that first.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go.
Yes.
All right, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
What's a sheepfold? I guess he means over here. Good old pillory. Oh, sheep's up there. Okay, well, while you're futzing about, I'm going to get some charcoal. Oh, from this guy. I wasn't even talking to the right person.
Good health to you.
Let's talk trade. Selling it cheaper. Okay. Give me 10 charcoal, please. Wants 5. Basket. Close the deal. We're just going to close the deal. I don't need to haggle. There. Got the charcoal. We're going to go do some sword fighting training and then get that ale. I want to at least know how to use a sword. This game is running very smoothly. And it looks okay for like a 6-year-old game. 6 or 7-year-old game. It is extremely smooth. I'm like 160 FPS. And I'm in windowed. I think I was getting like 250 in full screen. I have everything maxed. And the HD texture pack. Okay. Let's do it.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
All right.
Very well. Let's start with
Wooden
basics.
swords.
Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
All right. Unlock from your opponent at any time.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere.
So you can like
Try
aim.
slashing from different sides.
Yeah.
Unpredictability
What
is the
angle
key.
you're going to be
Never
attacking
repeat
from.
yourself.
Slash is a strong attack.
Fine. Nice. Good. Fine. Fine. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Oh, my taser. That's the next game.
Very good. Not bad. Again. Good.
That's the Kingmaker.
Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
All right. Chain attacks together into a combo. Start a new strike as soon as the previous one ends. You can change the attack zone or strike repeatedly.
Good. Once again.
Getting tired. All right.
Nice.
Okay.
Good. Once again.
Not too bad.
That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
All right. Audio seems good now? Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's as far as I took my voice down a little bit, and that's as far as the voice is going to go up in the game, so.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
All right, time to get some ale for me pa. Oh, what happened to my FPS?
What insult? I say only the
I don't know what's
Sigismund
going
has done
on.
only what he had to.
It just dropped down to like 10 FPS.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars
I
and
don't know what's going on.
besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts, traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be
is
with you,
opposed to
Henry.
your king. And
I'm with
so
you,
are
Matthew.
such lords as Henry
What's going on
of
here?
Wurtemberg. Even the Austrian
Deutsche
Dukes
spouting
Albrecht
shit.
and Wilhelm are
What?
on Sigismund's
Just
side.
listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Ugh,
Your
man.
deed will soon have nothing
So
left
desynced.
to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. Well, what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
It could be the HD texture pack, but I think it has something to do with the cutscene. I'm on windowed,
I'd rather touch
borderless windows, so I'm gonna switch to full screen and see. The intro cutscene did this to me too. Yes, this is when you throw poo at the house.
But I was going to get ale for father and
This is the part where you throw poo.
things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Just whitewashed his house, and we're gonna throw poop on it.
Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Yeah, it's like the cutscenes because I'm back up to like 120 now. Okay, I'm gonna throw poo.
Oh well, father can wait.
I'm gonna throw poo at his house.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
I wonder if there's some kind of patch. All right, I'm gonna set my graphics to full screen and see if that helps. We're still good. Yeah. Okay. Go with my friends to Deutsch's house. Let's do it. Let's throw poo. Let's throw poo on this guy's freshly whitewashed house. Ooh, look, there it is. Oh man, that is a fresh house. It's gonna get poo on it. My dad's gonna be mad that I threw poo on somebody's house, but I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. Discuss the plan of attack with your friends.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Because you're the clever one. Being the smart one in a group of troublemakers. Hey, how's it going?
What do you want, lad?
Your husband's making trouble.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty.
Can't shit talk the king.
He might have
trouble.
mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Alright, it's poop time. Let's do it. Ready? Ready to throw poop? Where's the poop? Oh, they're just gonna give me poop. I keep losing reputation. I'm gonna have to remedy this later. Yeah, even this is... It's just the cutscenes, because even this at full screen, I'm at 16 FPS during the cutscenes. It's better
What
than
are you waiting
8.
for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
It is a little bit
Nearly
better,
as
not
good
by
as having
much.
that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund.
We're just doing what we have to do.
Our sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you
Oh,
try.
time for a brawl.
What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with
Zbyszek.
this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Oh, he threw a piece of poop at him.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh, snap. Here we go. Oh.
Fuck!
Whoops.
Herrgott!
Yawn.
Oh.
What are you doing? For God's sake!
A bit of a brawl, lady.
Now. The catch pole is on his way.
quickly, boy.
Damn, let's go.
Run from the cash pole.
Run, you cowards!
And we better fucking run too.
Book it. The fuzz.
God save you, Henry.
Meet the lads at Kunesh's. No, I'm going to get ale for my dad. He's going to be mad at me. He's going to be so mad. Optionals, meet the lads at Kunesh's. Yeah. Okay, fuck that. We had good fun. Wash my hands? Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Alright, let's find some water and wash my hands. They'll be like, oh, my hands aren't covered in manure. I don't know what you're talking about. Can I not wash my hands here? Yeah, here we go. Alright. Look, my hands are clean. I wasn't there. Alright.
Henry, I'm...
Bianchi.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
My girlfriend. Ale.
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
Ragamuffin. A pitcher for father.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go.
Oh my.
And this evening I'll have something more for you.
Oh.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
Paid with
You
0.2
too.
groschen.
Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was
Shifty
asking
looking
after you.
fellow.
Vaniac.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Ooh,
Really?
Snaps.
You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
You bet I will. Got some Savior Schnapps. Game saves automatically at important moments during quests and when you sleep in your bed. To save it immediately, drink Savior Schnapps. So it's like a limited save anywhere item. And I guess you do that before doing something very dangerous. Otherwise, if you lose the game, you have your last checkpoint is the beginning of the day, I guess. Alright. Father.
Yeah, about
I got
time.
everything.
Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the Master in Sasau did for us.
This cutscene's fine. 250.
Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to
Latin.
me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. This will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have we got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Oh, my spine.
By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit.
Busted.
What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors
Yeah,
speak ill of our
Trumps.
king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
All right, Pa. The last time I throw poo.
Furnace is
No,
ready.
throw poo all I want.
Right,
My
we'll
dad
do the
won't talk
grip.
about it again. His words. It's a promise. We won't have this conversation again. Perfect.
I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
I am a blacksmith's son, after all. I know to throw poop and forge swords. I'm all out of poop, I guess, right now.
Do it.
No gloves. That doesn't seem dangerous.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Nice.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to
I think that was Charles the Simple.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name.
Did it make
How's it
you
going?
sad when the bad man came?
Give
You
me
don't
here.
call me Charles the Simple because I am
We'll put it all
simple.
together.
It's because I come up with simple solutions. Did the bad man make you sad? That's a reference that nobody here is gonna get. Good old history bites.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready.
Teresa?
Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Okie dokie. I can get stuff out of a trunk. Go get the nails for Teresa. Hey, Mom.
God.
I'm gonna take a piece of cheese and another apple. And whatever this is. What is this? A bag. Bag. Can't have a bag. I can't have that bag. Give me apples. Give me all the apples, baby. Lentil soup. I'll take that. I'll take the bread. Yeah, give me all this food. Delicious. Okay, and one more piece of cheese. All right. Where's the trunk? Nails for Teresa. I'll just take everything. It's mine. Bring the nails to Teresa. Sup, T?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine.
Henry, what are you waiting
Why do you ask?
for? Bring
Just
those
wondering,
nails.
will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my
Oh.
way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Love triangle. Oh. Show me them ankles, girl.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and
Yes.
come and see this.
Oh, lass.
It's time for the
Yes,
trial
yes,
by
fine
fire.
lass. Yes. Swoosh. Yeah, this cutscene's at 250 as well,
You
so.
did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
Lord Redzig.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Real lord. Henry is like not a real historical figure, but this guy is an actual historical figure at the time. A minor lord,
Would you
but
like to
still.
try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows
Perhaps.
what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup
Mystery.
of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will
Nobility.
They certainly will.
Those nobles like me, Dad.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world. Meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
The older you get, the more you understand things just kind of being chill. Nice quiet cottage under a big tree.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. That's an army. A big-ass fucking army. This is where shit goes south. Oh shit. Gender reveal. Oh no, it's a gender reveal party.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Isaac. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
I already took everything from inside the house. There's nothing in here. Oh shit. They're just killing everyone. Fucking village.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Oh. The Pa knows how to fight. Well, they got my parents. It's a boy. That boy. I'm gonna get you, you bald, dumb jerk.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Don't forget to flip him off. I'm gonna come get you, bald idiot.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Alright, here we go. I fucking run away from an army on foot. I didn't meet the lads. Alright. I'm a fucking run. Quest started. Run! Objective, survive. Ride to Tomberg, get a horse. Can I go down here? Those are soldiers. Oh shit, there's soldiers that way too. Okay, never mind. I'm heading toward A. Let's keep going.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Oh shit. Wow, that guy fucking got me. Jesus. I didn't even see that guy coming. He came up right behind me. Are there people chasing me? Shit. Hey, stab me in the back. I'm gonna stab this peasant in the back because I'm a strong soldier. I didn't even see anybody.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Hit R1 and I can turn into a werewolf.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Papicsába mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Oh! Oh!
Ezért megdöglesz!
Oh god! They're killing me! Ah! Fuck! Holy fuck. I think it's the wrong game. I am not doing very well here. Yeah, just go for the horse? Yeah, I guess so. I gotta stay the fuck away from those dudes. I remember that even like once you get your skills up and stuff, like a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-1 battle can be like very difficult, as it would be in real life, unless you're extremely talented.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Hey!
Papicsába mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
Did I help her? I helped her. Okay. Yeah, fuck, I don't know. Like, just get on the horse. Okay. Call your horse at any time by whistling. Trot. Caps lock. Canter ideally combines faster pace with horse endurance. Gallop by double tapping left shift. And just hold left shift. It's smarter than some people. We'll stick to the path you're on. Oh, that's funny. Horse's stamina deplete when galloping. Galloping can be exhausting. It can deplete my stamina too, especially if I'm not experienced horseman. All right.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, they're coming. We know this from experience. We do. Horse riding. Horse riding is tough. Kyotri and I went on like a horseback ride in the summer. And yeah, they had like a point. Oh shit, they got me. They had a point where they were like, hey, we're gonna gallop through this one section. Oh, my legs were aching. Oh man, they were aching. I'm bleeding. Oh shit, they are chasing me. Oh shit. Fucking... Oh. Am I going the right way? I fucking know. Yeah, I guess I am. Oh, man. I am wounded. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Run. Oh, God. My horse is getting tired. Oh. Oh, God. They're shooting. They're shooting at me. Serpentine! Serpentine! Go! Oh, man. My horse's stamina is the green bar. My stamina is the yellow bar. Shit. So they can't shoot their bows when we're galloping, I don't think. Oh man, my health is low. There it is. Did I make it? Help! Ah!
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ! Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Halt your Hosen in
I saw one of these towns even is actually based off of a real, like, medieval era village or town. And they show, like, I saw a picture on the internet, like, an overlay of the modern town with this historical one. The developers are Czech for this game, so they, like,
bring hot wine and bandages.
studied all their own local history for it. Oh yeah, give me some hot wine. Makes me feel better. Good old painkillers in the 15th century.
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
It's got an arrow in it.
Scott Pilgrim! Hey!
Oh,
Buddy, welcome to
Nami
camp.
Kaneko, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh. Just pull it right out, no problem. Blacked out.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone.
Don't want to chip bone in
You only needed
1403.
bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
There you go.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Lord Divish is going to get us speaking to. It's a dog. Doggo spotted.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly
Doggo.
happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army.
Hungary, so that's where we are. We're in Hungary.
Must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help.
Hungary for cumin.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
Jesus.
What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him.
No.
Did he make it inside the castle?
No.
I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us.
I would have died if I hadn't run for it.
Take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
Night in the castle. Oh, shit.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
2 dogs. He can afford 2 dogs? Oh man, this guy's super rich. All right. My stamina is all jacked up because I am hungry and tired apparently. Can I eat some of your food? I discovered my bed.
All right, but buy a couple of kegs of wine when you've done your other chores. Make sure it's good. No slop.
You can count.
No slop. Talk to Sir Robard. That's Sir Dervish.
Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off quick or I'll throw you out.
Oh. You left your fucking door open.
Do you need
Jesus. Alright. I don't want to lockpick shit. I'm a little woozy. I need something to eat, maybe, and to sleep. I don't know where I'm going. I have food. I took food, remember? I'm gonna have this lentil soup. Eat this lentil soup. Food goes bad, apparently, too, so it has, like, condition. So some food will go bad. Clothes go bad after getting, for example, a bodkin arrow through them. Poor quality arrow. There it is. Didn't feel poor quality. Alright. Woozy doozy. Hello, Sir Robard.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
It's true.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith.
I wouldn't mind if
That
I
lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened there?
It was bad. Go with Sir Robard to the kitchen. Oh, yeah.
Sir Divish has suffered his own share of woes, but he's a generous man and a good one. We'll take care of you until everything blows over. You risked your life to warn us, and we won't forget it.
In this kitchen. Man, you have 2 beds?
Ah, milady.
See, now this cutscene's garbage again. I don't know why. Sometimes they're garbage and sometimes they're not.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of
Bozhena.
you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then.
I could eat a horse. Well,
And
I've
a
got
little
good
wine to
news
wash it
for you.
down.
Thank you, my lady.
Horse soup.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady.
Ooh, I get a
Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it.
Young Henry here is overwhelmed with gratitude, aren't you, Henry? The lady of the manor just offered
When
me
you've done,
a bed.
you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Sweet. You need to sleep in a bed where you have to take your boots off? Man, moving up in the world. All it took was for both my parents to be murdered in front of me and everyone I know.
Must eat.
Oh yeah, let me eat this shit. Look at all this shit. Let me eat. There's a roast duck. I'm gonna eat that roast duck. I'm gonna eat all this roast duck, man. Oh man. Eat. Roast duck. Eat. 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 I just ate 3 legs of roast duck. Oh, I'm getting fucking tired. Alright. Bedtime. Oh, I'm gonna pass out. Is this it? I think that's it. I sleep. Alright. Sleep is the solution. Stamina and eloquence decreases. Take off my boots. He told me to take off my boots. Unequip my boots. And then I shall sleep. I had a long day. How long do I want to sleep for? It is... What time is it? It's 7 p.m. We're just going to sleep all night. Yeah, let's sleep 12 hours. Also, your nourishment goes down and your energy goes up the longer you sleep. You can't sleep any longer than 12 hours. Okay. Sleep.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy.
More food.
Did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's
Love me
just
some
what
wine.
you need
God
to
damn.
help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you.
Good people.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you.
Thanks.
But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Trauma. Better talk. Tell the story.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected.
And then I turned invisible.
The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Went to collect a debt.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father.
I just
and sent me
vanished
to
for
collect
some...
it from him.
Oh, I'm sitting
Only
over
Kunish
off
had
to
no
the right,
intention of
off to
paying.
the right for some reason.
It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. But Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed
There we
back
go.
home.
Camera angle
I
is
promised
weird.
Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it.
Or I'm
He was forging a
floating
sword
in
for
the
Sir
air and
Lancelot.
I'm supposed to be sitting on the bed? Yeah.
I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and
Secretly
hiding
learning
it from
sword
my parents.
fighting.
So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
Reputation.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Killed my father and mother.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour,
Bald knight.
saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I ran as if my life
And for
depended
my
on it,
life.
which it did. But my guardian angel watched over me and I made it to the mill below the castle.
It's as well you did. The Lord be praised.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir
Savages.
Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there
I
to
only
be at
died a
least one
few
person
times
I
distracting them.
and I succeeded.
see. Wait, what?
Though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride.
Those
Let us
sins,
not
man.
lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who
quite the
decided to
name.
resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I think I've got another snooze here.
I was barely 18
There's a lot of
years old,
talking.
and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from divicious friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Jail will do that.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady's
shithole.
Still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
A peasant
Would
called
that
me
were true,
beautiful.
lad.
Obviously, you would think
Would it
so.
were
You're a
true.
peasant.
But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Wait, I didn't get any of that chicken.
I enjoyed our
duck.
little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Sweet. I got wine, a bed. I have a room. That's not like the room that my whole family uses for every purpose. Now to sleep for 10 more hours. Well, time for some spicy memories.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! Running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Whitenares?
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
I don't think he actually said that. Come on, Henry.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Uh-oh. And I put my shoes back on. You go mashing the wrong keys again? Alright. And put on my boots. Okay. So, go to the battlements. Take the torch from the table. I will take that torch. No, that's punching. Take the torch. If you need a light at night, use torch by holding one. Or even better, use a Nighthawk potion. Ooh. Okay. So, we've got an ad coming up that I have delayed several times already, and I have to desperately go to the bathroom. So, I'm going to take a break here for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll be back. I think I can just... Yeah, we'll just pause here. How can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? Yeah, okay. Be right back. Okay. We're back. I think the ad's over. Twitch ads says the ad is over. My timer says it is not. There it goes. Okay. All right. Let's go to the battlements. Light my torch here. Fairly immersive game via the gateway stairs.
Tell them everything.
Shoes. Oh, I got my shoes, I think. Yeah, I got my shoes. Yeah, shoes are on. Talk to Captain Robard. Where's Captain Robard?
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Sir Divish. What's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Farewell.
Oh, it's the survivors.
Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Ansig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord
Idiots.
We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come,
No umbrellas?
better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
Yeah,
I'd
or
like
rain
to, sir,
ponchos.
but first
Something.
I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up
No
here as
rain
if he were
jackets,
hobbled
no
and balding.
umbrellas, no ponchos.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation.
Always have
sir.
some rain gear in
thank
your
you.
bug out bag.
We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will, and good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! Don't be a troublemaker right there now!
Yeah. Right.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent
faffing
spies,
about,
and
guards.
likely men as well, to follow the
You're a
Scallop
guard.
people. Now
You're
he
a
knows
guard.
they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once.
Yeah.
Understood?
I thought that guy there was just super short. He's just standing
Henry,
lower
I need
ground.
to have a word with you.
No lollygagging.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Take care now.
All right. Now watch. Can't really see anything. Huh? Hmm? Who's that? Some kind of hut. Hut. Who sent you? Oh, there's a light in that house. Who's down there? Somebody lives here. Jabba the Hutt? Boo. His name is Jabba, and he is a Hutt. Hello?
Wandering around like a stray sheep.
Yep.
Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
You have to wait for something you can press. You can skip time. Press T. Hardness and hunger will grow even when you skip time. Alright, wait until morning. T. Till 5, I guess. Is it morning? Did I wait? Did I wait enough? I'm assuming that circle nightfall, 9 p.m., 5 a.m., noon, midnight. Hello? Did I do it? Wait until morning. Wait another hour? Oh.
Everyone to the Bailey's office. Quickly, the outfit.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go!
Outer Bailey. Where's the Outer Bailey? I don't know what that means. I'm not from around here. Oh, they've come. They've come for us. Ooh.
Sweet Jesus! We're coming at the blood scallops.
Bald asshole in that group.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
Oh. That's him.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz.
Hey,
I come
Markvart.
in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well,
Speechcraft.
sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king.
Coming to
with
get
the
you,
hope
Mart
that you will
Vark,
be
you
as
stupid
well
jerk.
disposed as
More like
you
Mart
seem to be.
Jerk.
Those who have
Jerk
clean
Vart.
consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. We're spared.
My lord, you.
Hooray, the Lord has saved us.
Get on with you, Robard.
I'm gonna get you. Yeah. That's right. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna take that mustache. I'm gonna rip that mustache right off. Put it on a necklace. Like a necklace of your dumb mustache. Bury my loved ones in Skalitz. Now that they've left. Half rations, we'll starve. Bury my loved ones. Talk to Sir Robard. Get a horse. Alright, Sir Robard.
What the?
Where's Robard? Hey, Robard.
Good day to you.
A new level in speech. I have to get to Skalitz. Why did Sigismund raid Skalitz?
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What is he after?
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
He was afraid of the Kuttenberg insurgent lords.
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia.
Everyone loves a good loot.
In the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
It was the loot. You're right, Kyotri. Always the loot. Follow the loot.
Where did these Cumans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about
come
them,
from?
only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be
stabbing women.
It seems that honor isn't worth my
Right
spit.
in the back.
And believe
and
me,
cutting me when I'm trying to
it's always
run.
about power.
They stabbed that guy in the back. He's unarmed. I have to get to Skalitz.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Can I appeal to his nobility?
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
What do you think, chicken? Oh, chicken. Chicken of the land. Impart upon me your birdly wisdom. I should take my horse. The threat of attack is gone. I have to get back to Skalitz. It's my duty. My lord forbids me to leave Talmberg. I am armed with Sir Radzig's sword, though. I'm just a peasant. I'm a peasant with a sword, and I don't know how to use it. There's a combat arena. Hey. There's somebody here that can teach me to fight? Oh! There's a big jump. Talk to the lady? She might help me? Ooh, that's a good point. Let's go talk to that lady. Gotta go find her. Think she'll be in the keep? Let's go find that lady. Might be in the kitchen. It's not her. Lady? No, that's the cook. Upstairs, maybe? All the way upstairs? Lady? Is that her? I'm just gonna wake
the
you
Lord
up.
be praised. What's on your mind?
I have to get to Skalitz.
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
I have to bury my parents. It's my duty to bury them.
My lady, I know you have a good heart. I can't live with the thought of my parents being left in the mud to be food for stray dogs. How can their souls find peace until they rest in hallowed ground?
My dear boy, you'd risk your own life to give them a Christian burial.
Success.
My heart goes out to you. I will do what I can to help, though I'll tremble in fear until your return.
So she's unmarried.
But what can I do?
Now,
If I could just
think.
get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But she can't marry me because I'm a
You
peasant.
can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you,
A
and he'll
proper
let
suit
you
of
go.
armor.
Good thinking.
Yeah. Where can I get that armor?
And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
What if they ask where I'm going?
They'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz.
Ujitz.
Ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
Ujitz. Alright.
Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
Okay.
Take care.
So let me go get some armor, and then I'll come back and ask her, do I look like a soldier now? She can tell me. Okay, gotta look for armor. There'll be some guards sleeping, and he won't sleep in his armor. Lockpick hard. Up we go. Let's go before somebody catches me. Lockpick hard. The lady will help me. There's another ladder. Going down. No, I can sleep here. But there's nothing. No armor. Okay, let's keep looking. I'm in a private area. Don't touch my private area.
Huh?
What have we got in here? Easy lock picking. Nothing. Where are all these guards sleeping at? You sleeping in here? This is junk. Storeroom. Maybe I have to lockpick something. I don't even know if I can. Yeah, I don't have a lockpick. Private area. No armor around here either.
Hey!
Sorry?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing here?
Don't worry, everything's fine. He must have seen me through the window. Gotta be armor around here somewhere.
What was that noise?
Okay, so running is also makes noise. I gotta really sneak around here. Shield. Take that. Make sure no one sees you and be careful about selling it. Makes sense. A very easy lockpick here. I don't have lockpicks though. Lockpick. Nothing in there. Hello?
Back trouble?
No.
What was that noise?
They really don't like me sneaking around, huh? I have a shield with the Talmberg crest. Need armor. Can you,
Huh? What was that?
Must
be going mad.
Nothing going on around here. Okay, let's try upstairs now.
You! What the hell are you fooling around here for? Be off right now or I'll fucking see you off!
Okay. Alright. Fuck. Fine. Get off right now or I'll fucking see you off. Alright. Fair enough. God damn, there's gotta be stuff around here somewhere. These guards don't mess around. They hear everything. And what's up here? Oh, these are the gate controls, I think. Oh, and another private area. Long distance, better long distance. Villager's ash bow. I think we'll take that too. And we only got a couple arrows here. Can I steal some arrows? Yep. Take those. And we'll take those. Lockpick. More arrows. And a bardiche. I don't think I want to steal a bardiche. I will take more arrows, though. I have lots of arrows. I don't know how... arrows probably weigh quite a lot. 0.1? 0.1 times 32, so 3.2. Not too bad, I guess. Still need armor, though. Is this... I think I went in a full circle, and this was the upstairs to the thing I just went through? Yeah. Okay. So... I got a shield, a bow, and some arrows. Still need armor. This guy's just going for a little slide. Beep, beep, beep.
No buts. Everything will be all right.
Show me where your armor is.
I wish I had one.
Armor around here somewhere. Discovered a traitor. Like a gatehouse or a guardhouse or something around here. It's like a watch hut. Oh. Fell onto some sticks. This is the gatehouse.
Look out.
Man, there is really no... Can I vault? There appears to be no vaulting. Hmm.
What the?
Get Talmberg armor from the guardhouse above the gate. Oh. Is that this gate that they're talking about? Or that gate? I think it's that gate. So there must be armor up there. I was just up there, though. There must be a lockpick around here somewhere. A mace. Damn it. Maybe I have to buy a lockpick from the trader? Okay. Let me see if I can buy a lockpick from the trader. Where are they? In here? Nope, that's a private area. You?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I've got a coin. There's a lockpick. Whoa, they're expensive. Wow, 14.4. What can I sell? Marigold decoction. What is that? Within 1 minute will add 30 health and dispel hangover. Cancels the effect of Lazarus potion. I could sell a Savior's Schnapps. I have 8 of them. Will he buy this bow? And shield? Because I have there's another shield up there I could steal. And then give me a lockpick? 2 lockpicks? And a bandage. And maybe I can haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
The other shield, it was the same person, it was just a different pattern. It was like, it was for Talmberg or whatever. Okay. So, instead of... Hi, kitty. What you doing? Can I get, like, 2.2?
Aye, that would do it.
There we go. Okay. Successfully haggled. Alright. Also, I don't know how to use this shield, so maybe taking this shield. I just want to... most importantly is get out of this place. Okay. It is the Talmberg crest. It's just a different color. So I'm going to take it. Because they're also worth a lot, so maybe I can sell it. There's a very easy lockpick here. Okay. Are you going to give me a tutorial on this? The fuck am I doing? In order to pick locks, you must have at least 1 lockpick. It's better to have 1 or 2 spares since they get worn with use, and in the worst case can break. You start the actual lockpicking by holding E. Then you get a diagram. You have to find the right spot to insert the lockpick. Then you use the lockpick, D, to turn the whole lock. At the same time, you coordinate the movement of the lockpick with rotation because the rotation shifts the position of the sweet spot. How close you are to sweet spot is indicated by the size of the cursor. Turns gold when you find it. Try to turn the mechanism without Having the lockpick in the correct position, the mechanism will stick, which will damage the lockpick or even break it. Any damaged lockpick produces a noise which can draw attention, and breaking it will create an even louder snap. Okay. So there is a sweet spot here. So I got to keep it in this sweet spot. The sweet spot is like right here. Whoa, that was rough. Okay. Got everything. Steal it all. And now we're going to dress up. Okay. A bassinet. A red Waffenrock. Hunter's gloves. Light padded armor. Mail collar. Padded coif. Okay. So I'm no longer wearing my red scarf or green shirt. And then I will... Shield is under weapons. Okay. Okay, no one has any idea. I'm gonna go talk to the lady to say, does this look good? She was in here. Oh, there you are.
My lady.
God be with you. I'm sorry. Do I know you?
It's me, my lady. Henry.
I didn't recognize you at all.
Excellent.
I still think you should stay here in the safety of the castle, Henry. But I see your heart is drawing you away from here. God go with you.
All right. I guess that's good then. Okay. Get a horse. Get to the castle. Bury my loved ones.
Damn.
So I should just be able to take my horse, right? Alina. I don't want to steal anyone's horses, so I'm just going to take mine. X. X? X. People are going to be like, where are you going? And I'm going to Auschwitz or something? To talk to a priest about something. Or talk to somebody about a priest. Or something. I don't remember my story. Hey. Can you open the gate?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Indeed. I need
to get out of here.
Says who? I've never seen you before in my life. And that's odd, seeing as how you're wearing our colors.
Captain Robard sent me to Auschwitz.
I'm Sir Robard's messenger. He's sending me to Auschwitz to find out if Sigismund's army has been giving them trouble.
I might believe you if I knew who you were. Who the hell are you?
Janek of Malish.
I'm Yannick of Malashov. I haven't been here long, but if you had your eyes open, you would have noticed me. Now open the fucking gate, or I'll have to go and get Sir Robard, and you wouldn't want that, would you?
Oh, all right.
Success.
Farewell.
Open the fucking gate.
Yeah! Are you blind for Christ's sake?
Yes. Sorry. Okay. Go to Skalitz. Got a horse. Got out of the castle. Alright. Now if I just hold shift, I don't have to steer. The horse will follow the road. I only have to steer, I guess, at forks. And that was the fork that I wanted to go down, so I get to go back. Okay, there we go. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. This way. not a road, so I guess it doesn't count. But this is a road. That counts. There you go. Kind of snap to the roads, I guess. Quarry. Nice. Classic quarry. Discovered a camp. I've reached a new level in stealth. Another choppy cutscene.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own.
Is it? Oh, it just like forwarded me to Skalitz, I guess.
Looks like they've already gone.
I'll just hold this thing that I just very vaguely know how to use. There's a bunch of blood, dead horse. Ugh. Those monsters. Alright, game saved. They got these codex entries. And this is all like, so there's like general things like what is animal husbandry, but then they actually give you like the history in Bohemia. Horses began to be shod from the 11th and 12th centuries. Hi, kitty. Almost every serf in the Middle Ages would prefer to own a cow than a piece of arable land, so even some landless folks had access to food by way of milk. They have the locations, Tomberg, Rocky Promontory, at the beginning of the 14th century, either by Ernst of Kaunitz or Hrodsnata of Uschitz. For more than 200 years, the castle was the seat of lords of Uschitz, who were later renamed after the residents, the lords of Tomberg. But it's like interesting because they got all these things. The golden age of Charles IV, founded one of the oldest universities in Europe. So it's like, it's all like real historical stuff, which I enjoy. I like old history, especially medieval history. So it's cool just to have like all of these, like Albert IV of Habsburg, an Austrian count, son of Albert III, whom he fought against King Wenceslas IV beginning in 1394. There's Charles, renowned for his diplomatic skills and erudition, actively endeavored to consolidate his position. Anyway, it's pretty interesting stuff, and there's lots of stuff to read, and it's all historically accurate. So, like, the actual events of the game are historically accurate as they can be from, like, 1403. And Henry is not, like, a significant historical character. So, like, the protagonist is made to be a realistic contemporary. But, like, some of the other people, like, there's Radzig in KCD, or Rasik. There's a real lord, born at some point and died in 1416. He was killed in a tavern by a mob of miners incited by preachers a year after the burning of Janus. Isn't that interesting? Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for tonight. I had a lot of fun. I think this time of day worked better for me because now I'm not fighting off exhaustion. And now I can go and take care of my animals and everything and just kind of relax the rest of the night. So this time actually worked a lot better for me. Anyway, so thanks for coming and hanging out, everyone. Thank you, Nami Kaneko, for the new follow. I appreciate that a lot. This is better. Yeah, Smork, I imagine this is a lot better for you too. The earlier, the better for you. You seem happiest on Saturday mornings, so I think, yeah, this works better, especially on weeknights. People, like Bad Seed could barely even stay up late enough because he's a very early riser. So, like, there's potential that, like, we can get more group gameplay in on the weeknights too and everything. So, yeah, I think it's just going to work better all around. Okay. I am just going to take a quick peek over on Twitch. I just want to see if any of my friends are streaming. No. Okay. Yeah. So that's it then. Thanks for coming and hanging out, Smork. I hear Kyotri banging and banging in the kitchen, so I don't think she's around. All right. I'll see you all on Thursday, same time, 6:30 Eastern. And I hope that you all have a wonderful week and that you're all... Oh, you are here. I thought I heard somebody in the kitchen. Maybe that was Jim Jams rattling around in his cage. Anyway, thank you, Kyotri, for coming by too. Okay, everyone, be good. I hope that you have great weeks and everything. You were in the kitchen. All right. I'll see you all on Thursday. Have a good night, everyone.